For too long, the wellness industry has pretended to be immune from racism and bigotry. We can't continue to be shocked by those with hateful beliefs and hide behind our privilege. 2020 and 2021 have been difficult for service-based industries, and with the struggles of operating under pandemic restrictions, we've done our best to keep connected to our community through these changes.
Part of this connection includes a curiosity if our businesses are reflective of the values we hold, especially as cultural events demand our attention. We watch the outcomes of white supremacy and we wonder, how have we contributed? People who work in this field are attracted to wellness work because we are so heart-centered. That is, we feel our work can be life-altering and powerful. We've experienced it firsthand, and we want everyone to find the same healing. We want more people to experience the calm of meditation, the joy of yoga classes, the healing of Reiki, the power of massage, acupuncture, music, and community.
So we build our businesses on our values. However, values are empty without accountability. It's one thing to sincerely want to be inclusive, and it's another thing altogether to find out what this means and challenge ourselves to change our thinking and our behavior to actually become inclusive.
We are small businesses and independent contractors and operators. Without a board or a staff or an HR department, we must be held accountable by our community, by our clients, and by our colleagues. Today, we raise our voices to make clear our values and our commitment to be held accountable to them.
All businesses and people in this video are open to conversations and questions about how they run their businesses with principles of inclusion and anti-racism. We are willing to be challenged by our community if we falter, and we want to know when we've made a mistake. We are open to learning and improving. We are open to civil discourse and civil disagreement.
We especially appreciate hearing from Black, Indigenous, and people of color, members of the LGBTQIA+ community, those with physical and mental health concerns, and any groups who feel marginalized by our health and wellness community.
My business is built on the values of inclusion and accountability, and I am the proud owner of a Black-owned business.
Part of the vision that I had behind opening a community acupuncture practice was to create a space in our community where all people could come and feel safe and welcome.
My business is built on my values, and my values include anti-violence.
Every day we make it our mission to create a safe environment that is designed for everyone.
It stands for inclusion.
My values include fairness and justice.
Our values include accountability, which means taking responsibility for our actions, even when we mess up.
My business is built on my values. My values include anti-racism.
In my business, everyone will be treated with the dignity and the respect that they deserve.
In my work, we welcome all Black, Indigenous, and people of color.
My yoga classes are explicitly inclusive of trans folks as well as my fellow queer folks. I am dedicated to teaching yoga from a lens of anti-racism, anti-fascism, and anti-oppression.
My business welcomes people with physical and mental health concerns,
as well as those suffering from or in recovery from addiction.
Florida Dance welcomes people of all shapes, sizes, and abilities.
My business welcomes people of all religions and all belief systems.
My business welcomes people who have been marginalized by our society, including sex workers, people who have been incarcerated, or people who are currently without a home.
I know that simply making a statement isn't doing the work.
I am committed to taking actions that enhance the freedom and reduce the suffering of others.
I am prepared to listen if you see me failing to uphold this commitment.
I want my Seacoast community to know that I am here to do the work. I am here to support the change that makes our wellness community more inclusive.
We live on a finite planet, and we want to do everything we can to expand our understanding of wellness.
I commit to accountability.
I commit to anti-racism.
I commit to listening.
I commit to difficult conversations.
I commit
to accountability. I commit to listening. I commit to evolution. I commit to learning.
I am committed now more than ever to play a role in shifting the paradigm and seeking equality for all.
So I am committed to showing up, taking action, and being held accountable. I will fight for the freedoms of everyone.
This work involves a commitment to compassion, honesty, change, and improving how my studio responds to the needs of our community and our civic duty.
In a way that creates a comfortable and safe environment for anyone to enter and for anyone to feel whole and complete.
Additionally, those included in this statement want to state clearly our dedication to making our spaces safe and removing barriers to entry for all groups we've mentioned in this video.
This includes safety from physical harm, from emotional and verbal abuse, from othering and tokenism, from microaggressions, and from bearing the burden of educating others.
As allies and accomplices, we are united in our commitment to do the work, to take risks, and to bear our share of the load in moving our community forward.
Together, we can amplify our impact and create the world in which we all want to live.